Hello, everybody. This is the Love Yourself Guru, and welcome to the Love Yourself TV, and welcome to day 25 of Ramadan 2022 with the Guru. And today's word is laughter. We're going to be taking a closer look, God willing, at laughter and how to bring it back into our lives. So let's begin. If you look at the word laughter in the dictionary, it says the action or sound of laughing, and laughter is a beautiful habit, and it is a habit. It's a habit that you get into, and it's a habit that also that you can get out of. So often in our lives, especially as we get older and we experience different things, we get out of the habit of laughing, and life becomes quite dull and quite routine. And also when you become quite spiritual for some reason, everything becomes very serious, and we remove laughter out of the equation of living. It doesn't really work that way at all. You need laughter in your life, God willing. We all need laughter and happiness in our lives. And the closer you are to your Creator, and the more spiritual you are, the more happier you are, you're more at peace. So the more, God willing, you should be laughing. So laughter is really beneficial. And I've just written down the scientific benefits of laughter and humor. So the physical benefits are boosts immunity, lowers stress hormones, decreases pain, relaxes your muscles, prevents heart disease, mental health benefits, adds joy and zest to life, eases anxiety and tension, relieves stress, improves mood, strengthens resilience. Social benefits: strengthens relationships, enhances teamwork, helps diffuse conflict, and promotes group bonding. So there are so many benefits that scientifically that they found that comes with laughter. And like I said, life becomes very, very dull when you get into the habit of not laughing. And relationships, even if you, for instance, you had a very good, let's say, relationship to begin with your husband or your wife, if laughter is removed from that relationship, it turns sour very easily. There's nothing better than laughter in a household, even with children. So for instance, before I became the Love Yourself Guru, I was a teacher. I was teaching, and my classes were always really funny, but because what I realized was that children and adult students, both of them, they learned like that so much quicker when there was laughter in the room, and love in the household. Everything always improves in laughter. Also, even when I was going through very, very difficult time, I remember about 15 years ago, it was a tremendously difficult time. And I remember, I think it was, honestly, if it was any other family, they wouldn't be laughing. But me and my family, what got us through it was two things: prayer and laughter. Honestly, we had each other, we had our Creator, and then we had each other, and we always lifted our spirits up with laughter. So tried and tested. When you're going through a difficult time, laughter is brilliant. And in your normal everyday time, for instance, when please God, there's nothing very serious going on, when it's just your everyday life, laughter always brings on more laughter and more joy and more happiness. I read this brilliant book. It's called The Anatomy of Illness as Perceived by the Patient. It's by Norman Cousins, and it's an absolutely brilliant book. And it's about this guy who the doctors said that there was no hope. He had this terminal disease, and he cured himself with a positive mindset, laughter, and vitamin C. I'm just going to read you the back of the book, okay? A political journalist and activist, Cousins was also a professor of medical humanities at UCLA, where he studied the biochemistry of human emotions and their relationship to healing. When Cousins was hospitalized with a debilitating collagen illness, he decided to take his health into his own hands by creating a regime of laughter and vitamin C, specifically calibrated to his needs. Against all odds, the treatment worked, proving to Kusons that a positive mindset was a key to his improvement. And it's a brilliant book, honestly, and it just shows you how really laughter can change your whole physiology. God willing, God willing, God willing. I really recommend it. Now, let's bring this back to Ramadan. So, let's this Ramadan, God willing, this Ramadan until next Ramadan, really bring back laughter into our households. Bring it back, God willing, with our husbands and wives. Bring it back with our parents. Bring it back with our children. Really bring back laughter into our lives. Now, how do you do that? I've written down a few points. First of all, start smiling. So if you're not used to smiling, you're going to find laughter very difficult. So start smiling, get yourself used to smiling. There's nothing more beautiful than a beautiful smile. And really just start smiling. It will brighten up your day. It will brighten up your life. And then that will start to introduce laughter in your life. Number 2, intend to laugh, God willing. Intend to laugh, God willing, start laughing. Number 3, practice gratitude. We actually talked about practicing gratitude in yesterday's video. Practicing gratitude puts you in a state of peace. And when you're in a state of peace, you really begin to enjoy life, God willing, and let go of problems and worry. Really, this Ramadan, intend, God willing, you know what? I'm gonna laugh more, and I'm gonna welcome happiness into my life, and I'm gonna let go of problems and worry. I'm not gonna hold on to them. I'm just gonna let go of them, God willing, and spend more time with your Creator. Spend more time with Creator, because when you spend time with your Creator, your soul. Yes, you put your soul in a state of peace, and it really puts everything in perspective. You know, there's nothing that's worth your health. Honestly, nothing that's worth your health. And really, that's it. That's it. Don't be upset, and don't let anything upset you. And the more you have that mindset of, really, I'm not going to let, God willing, anything upset you, and nothing is worth my health. The more you just start to take things easy, you start to really minimalize everything and look at the bigger picture, and you start to really laugh, God willing, and enjoy your life more. I love you loads. Have a brilliant, beautiful, absolutely amazing, fun-filled day.